Hey everybody, Ben, Summerville Gardener, and today I'm installing a video bird feeder and this bat box as well. I figured while the pole is down, I may as well install the second bat box I told you I was going to. Here it is. This one is called the Gatehouse. It's pretty much the same size, or really close to the same size as the one that's up there. Yeah, I mean, don't those look like the exact same size? Yeah, sure. But it does appear to have a different type of mounting system, so I'm gonna have to figure out something different to get this thing up on the pole, as if that one wasn't difficult enough to get up on the pole. Anyway, back to the real reason why we're here. Not a bat box. We got one of these Rich Birds smart bird feeder, the Revive I think it's called, and it uses that Cool Fly app. I don't know, it's got some really crappy videos online or on Amazon or even on YouTube, and I figured well, it's not that expensive and I'll see what I can do if I can do any better. To be honest, anything better would be, if you don't believe me, pause this video, find one of theirs and come back to me. I'm not saying they're not any good, I just think you're gonna enjoy mine better. Hope you do anyway. So ready to go ahead and take it all out of the box to make sure that this camera doojobby inside is good and charged. And it comes with all this lovely information and tools and gizmos and doodads and doohickeys and thingamabobs and a hanger and a solar charger, which is very cool. I'm gonna have to figure out something, again, very interesting to try and put a disc on a pole with 3 screws that's flat, but it's round. The pole's round. Yeah, once again, I'm gonna have to get just a little creative on this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the pole down and see what I can do to get this all mounted up there on the pole. Yeah, way up there. Well, not way up there. The bat box is going up there. The bird feeder's going like in here somewhere. I'd like to get it right up above this other bird feeder. You know, like maybe up in here somewhere. And I've still got to get another normal bird feeder for up over here. Something that matches this one. This stuff right here, starting to look like some of the stuff that's in there. You know, like these little dot things. These little dot things? Yeah, those things. And that thing, and that thing. Kind of looks like that thing. So I guess it's kind of like free bird seed. You know, just grow your own. That's what those hippie birds do. They just grow their own. A little bit of a side quest into my garage. I found another one of those nuts and bolts, the little square ones that are in the previous video with the bat box. You know, something that looks about like that. I went ahead and went to the grinder on this thing and shaved it into a T kind of a shape like this. And now I'm going to take that little end right there, sorry for the bad focus, and just kind of shove it in there. There we go, something kind of like that. That looks like it'll work just fine. Now back to the bird feeder again. That's what we're supposed to be doing here, the bird feeder. Come on, let's go. Okay, so Duke and I are trying to figure out how to mount this thing. And I went ahead and got some of these worm gear clamps right here. I think these are 1 to 3 inch, something like that. And I was thinking I could just mount this thing onto the pole using these, and then put those, you know, in through here. Something like that, which works. But what Duke's over here is supposed to be figuring out is he's supposed to be figuring out how we're gonna mount this thing to the pole or to something. And of course, he's more worried about the bat box and trying to figure out how I engineered that thing to work. He's a decent supervisor, but you know, he's new. He's only been on the job for a few months. He'll figure it out, I'm sure. But here's what I was thinking. I could probably just take these 3 little screwy things right here and just screw this on top of here. So there's a lot of these bird feeders that already have a solar panel on the roof. I don't see why not just, you know, screw this thing on here. The latch is on the back and it lifts up and flips forward. Something like that. So if this was mounted to the roof, something like this, then that should work just fine, I hope. I don't know, let's see what happens. There's not any instructions that say that this is the right way or wrong way to do it, right? All right, so here's what we came up with. Went ahead and screwed this thing right into the top of there. And there should be enough room for the pole to fit in right there. And I'm fairly certain that it'll still pull forward. Yep, might have to loosen up the wire a little bit here, but then we can pull that forward and drop in all the seeds and worms and whatever else we want to fit in there to feed our little birdies. And then it closes right back down. Now let's grab the instructions and see how we set this thing up. Oh, hey, it's already charging from inside. Must be a good solar panel. Sure hope so anyway. All right, so now that we got it this far, let's see here, battery charging. I already got that taken care of. How to turn on the camera, long press 3 seconds, status light blinking blue, double click power button, enter Wi-Fi mode after the prompt tone. Okay, I think it's up in here somewhere. Way up here in this far corner up here. Oh, here you're doing something. Oh wow, that was loud. Now I'm gonna go ahead and download the app and see what it looks like. Yeah, sure. All kinds of stuff. Add device. Let's go with that. Go ahead and sign in. I'll continue with Google.
Connection succeeded.
Well, that was a creepy voice. Okay, getting all kinds of errors and stuff up, or not notifications. I'm getting notifications. Start exploring. Okay, what happens when you hit that? Oh well, yeah, there's a creepy bird right there. Oh, apparently there's a microphone on it too. Okay, well, I'm gonna say that this is now set up. And basically I just followed the instructions, you know, clicked the buttons, logged into my Wi-Fi, and it kind of just found its own device and set itself up. Kind of quick and easy, honestly. And it looks like there's also a way to invite some friends or family if you want to share your backyard camera with other people. I may do that, I may not. I sure hope that's not my QR code, otherwise everybody would be looking at my backyard. Secure product to the surface, drill some holes, put some stuff on. All right, we already got that figured out. It did come with this little tree strap right here. I have no idea where it went. It just come up, poof, gone. If you're gonna put it on a small tree, that probably would work pretty good. Otherwise, find something to mount it to. Get creative like what I did. Or don't, totally up to you. And there is a pole mounting thing. Pole would actually be pretty easy. Put it on like a mailbox or something. Spy on your neighbors across the road, whatever it is that you do. And then it says, of course, to put this on. Oh, you know what? I got that big old metal pull up. I bet you I could have put it on the metal plates. Oh well. I already got screwed into the top. And that thing up there seems to kind of work. How to add bird food. Yep, just plop that thing forward. AI bird recognition. Let's see here. It's got some instructions. All right, let's go ahead and put this thing up and I'll give it a look-see, and if I can get some footage here in the next couple days, I'll go ahead and stick this on the video right now so you can kind of see the drone flying around maybe a little bit and some birds, maybe, who knows. And just for giggles, I've got this old card right here. I'll bet you I could stick this thing in here somehow. Oh wow, I even got it right in there the first time. Well, it slid in. I hope that's the right spot. I don't know.
Please use the app to format your SD card first.
Well, there you go. Okay, it took me a minute to find this, but here you go. So to format the SD card, you gotta hit the Nature Vault, then click on SD Videos, then Settings. It's kind of weird. Then you hit Format, and it'll, you know, format the card. And then you can have all kinds of videos of you going, how do I do this? Nope, that's not working. Maybe that'll work. Hey, that worked! And it also looks like you can hit the calendar and then see like different days for what was going on when. Wait, that's not today. Alrighty, so here's what the bird pole looks like so far. I'll see what I can do to get some better pictures up there of it, nice up and close. So make sure you keep those thumbs green, pests away, know that you are appreciated. For around $75, this camera isn't too bad. Birds up close are pretty good. Let's be honest, that's why we're buying this. We're not buying this to be a backyard security camera. See y'all in the comments section.
Peck, who's that now? Feathers flash, oh holy cow. Red wings, blue tails, gold in the sun. My phone just buzzed, the show's begun. Bird feeder cam, my private zone. Little stars in HD view. Tap my screen, they're strutting proud. Tweet, 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 they sing so loud. Tweet, 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 they sing so loud. Close, a sparrow spies, side-eye glance, what's your disguise? A cardinal flirts, a jay's in flight, feather drama all day, all night. I see it all on paparazzi. Flying friends, no need for sassy. Bird feeder cam, my private zoo. Little stars in HD view. Tap my screen, they're strutting proud. Tweet, 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 they sing so loud. Tweet, 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 they sing so loud. Tweet, 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 they sing so loud. Netflix live, no scripts, no shame. Wing celebs, each has a name. Hawkeye vision, I'm tuned in tight. My phone's the perch for birding delight. Tweet, tweet, they sing so loud. Tweet, 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 they sing so loud. Tweet, 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 they sing so loud. They sing so loud. Tweet, 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 they sing so loud.